Okay, you guys, this is one of my homework assignments. I'm going to play Flexbox Froggy. I kind of got started before I put on this tape, but I'm just going to, play this little game to kind of learn Flexbox a little bit. So you can join me. This is a good game that you can just go to flexboxfroggy.com and it kind of helps you learn how to move items through Flexbox. So let's just play this right now. All right, I already put this in. Welcome to Flexbox Froggy, a game where you can help Froggy and friends by writing CSS code. As you can see, the Froggy is over here. Guide this frog to the lily pad on the right by using justify content property, which aligns items horizontally and accepts the following values. So we're gonna go like this. And as you can see, he's on the lily pad. So let's just remember these for the future that you can use flex start, flex in. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so that I don't forget. All right, next. So again, I used justify content. They were here, and so I put them in the center. Okay. Help the three frogs find their lily pads by using justify content. This time the lily pads have a lot of space all around them. Oh, this one's easy. Justify content. Maybe space around. Oh. I think it kind of gave us a hint. Okay. Now the lily pads on the edges have drifted to the shore. Increase the space between them. Use justify content. Space between. Oh, I like this. This is really kind of teaching me a little bit, you know? Now use align items to help the frogs get to the bottom of the pond. This CSS property aligns items vertically and accepts the following values. Align items. Help the frogs get to the bottom of the pond. Okay. Interesting, you guys. I am learning. All right. Let's go next. And then we've got lead the frog to the center of the pond using a combination of justify content and align items. Oh, wow. Center, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm learning. This is so good to know because I always wonder, like, how do you move this stuff? Just don't forget, you guys, to put display flex because that's gonna just be able to help you do all of these things. So the frogs need to cross the pond again. This time, for some lily pads with plenty of space around them. Use the combination of justified content and align items. So let me see, space between it would be line items. Let's end. Ooh, not quite. Oh, space around. Huh. Okay. The frogs need to get in the same order as their lily pads using flex direction. This is a new one. This CSS property defines the direction items are placed in the container and accepts the following values. Oh, this is row reverse. And we know what this one is. It's column reverse. Mm-mm. Oh, it's just column period. Got it. Help the frogs get onto their lily pads by using flex direction. Flex direction. Let's see. Oh my gosh, how would I do this? Flex direction. Has to be row reverse. And then I can let's see here. Okay, you guys, so they're having us to think outside of the box because I'm gonna do this. Flex direction. And then I'm gonna go column reverse. Okay. And then I'm gonna go justify content. And I'm gonna go justify content. I'm gonna go let's this is a hard one. Justify content. wonder why that went up there. That's not right. Yeah, this is saying it's wrong. Okay, I know what it is. It is flex direction row reverse. Okay, then we're going to use justify content to move them over like. Hey. All right, help the frogs find their lily pads using flex direction and justify content. Oh no, column, and then align items. Um, ooh, flex direction. Yeah, I need to use justify content. Justify content. Um, all right, help the frogs find their lily pads using flex direction and justify content. My favorite two. Row reverse, right? Or let me see, column reverse. Yes, and then justify content is going to be space. Okay. Yeah. What direction is going to be row reverse? So then justify content is going to be, let's see, center. Alrighty then, that's easy enough. And align items is going to be let's end. All right. Now we're getting a little different here. Sometimes reversing the row or column order of a container is not enough. We can apply the order property to individual items. By default, items have a value of 0, but we can use this property to also set it to a positive or negative value. Use the order property to reorder the frogs according to their lily pads. Hmm. The order is going to be get it, you guys. What is this? Apply the order property. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even have to do none of all that other stuff. Or use the order property to send the red frog to his lily pad. Uh-oh. Maybe it's 5. Hold up. Oh, -3. I see. Now I get it. He had to move backwards. Okay. So you got to make sure you know what's up here though too, because it's not going to work if this isn't in going on here. Display flex, align items, flex start. So the order for this one, oh wait, no, this is not that. Another property you can apply to individual items is align self. Property accepts the same values as align items and its value for those specific items. So what we gonna use flex end? Yeah. Combine order with align self. So to help the frogs move to their destination. So the order is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then line self flex end. Okay, we're getting this thing on the road here, learning. Oh no, the frogs are all squeezed onto a single row of the lily pads. Spread them out using the flex wrap property, which accepts the following values. No wrap. Every item is to fit a single line. Wrap and wrap reverse. All right, let's get eyes on this. Flex wrap. Oh, that was perfect. But it didn't work. Let's see. Flex wrap. I'm not sure how that did that. Do you guys know? Let me see. Oh, I can see how. Yeah, I just took the last two. Hope this army of frogs form three orderly columns using a combination of flex direction. Flex direction. Column. And then flex wrap. Wrap. Nice. Very nice. The two properties, flex direction and flex wrap, are used so often together that the shorthand property flex flow was created to combine them. This shorthand property accepts the value of the two properties separated by a space. For example, you can use flex flow row wrap. Try using flex flow to repeat the previous level. Flex flow. Flex flow. I don't know how to use this. Flex flow. Flow. Oh, flex flow column. How can I use that? Oh, column wrap. Oh my goodness, they kind of left me hanging there. They said you can use row wrap, so I guess you can use the same for column wrap. That is so perfect. Flex direction and flex wrap. All right, the frogs are spread all over the pond, but the lily pads are bunched at the top. You can use align contents to set how multiple lines are spaced apart from each other. This property takes the following values. Alrighty, let's see here. So keep in mind that we have display flex and flex wrap on here already. Sometimes I don't like when they do that. I wish they'd make us write out the whole code. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. They're trying to give us some help, but it may end up, not helping somebody. Display flex, flex wrap, like we just did. And then line content. Now the current has bunched the lily pads at the bottom. Use align content. We're gonna go flex in. The frogs have had a party, but it's time to go home. Use a combination of flex direction. Flex direction, let's see. Flex direction. No. Flex direction. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. Bring the frogs home one last time by using CSS properties you've learned. All right, let's see what we're gonna do here. This looks hard. Why they gotta make the last one be the hardest one? Flex flow. Um, direction. Hmm. No. Oh, column reversing. Maybe I use this later and I can use flex direction first. You could do it so many different ways. So let me see. Oh, you guys. Okay, let me see here. Let me really take a look at this here. Okay, you guys, I figured it out. It's gonna be flex direction. We're gonna go column reverse. Okay, then let's wrap reverse. Getting them ready. Justify content. Okay. And then align content. Safety plan. Oh, that concludes this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.